Alright, welcome back everybody to part 17 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. It's raining and it makes the game look majestic because of reflections, even though there's probably been better reflections in the history of gaming, but it looks majestic nonetheless. Speaking of majestic, we're now gonna go up on our horse and find what we need to do, but I can't remember what we need to do. So, oh yeah, we need to go see Master Jerome, who is a craftsman of some renown. I say some because I don't remember if he's very renowned or somewhat renowned, but he's renowned of sorts. Anyway, we're thinking that he makes, what do they call it? Punch die? Whatever? You know, the thing to cut the coins so that they look like coins, I think. It's that, or it's for the design on coins. I don't know. Something about the coinage. We're gonna find out. And we're gonna fuck up whoever did wrong. Literally. Oh wait, no. I'm just kidding. Oh shit, our sword's all bloody. Actually, are we? How fucking dirty are we? Okay. We're not dirty, it's just our sword has a lot of blood in it. Much like Robert Pattinson, our sword is vengeance. It's a Batman joke.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Hallelujah, master. Oh shit, Henry needs a bath.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
Decoration, you say? Not counterfeiting?
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
The fuck?
The plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. Told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
You're a funny old man.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll.
I'm gonna take a drink of water while we're talking.
Strangely of late, I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day, he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you.
I like this guy. He's funny.
Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
Huh.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but On that occasion, I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
Good luck to you.
So it sounds like this Florian dude is our main suspect. Okay. Very hard. And then 2 easy chests. He mentioned that Florian bought a padlock from the blacksmith. Whether that's true or not, we're gonna come back and figure out. But let's eat their food first. But yeah, whether that's true or not, we're gonna come back later on at night and see what we can find out. But for now, we'll investigate what our good friend Florian is doing. It's funny though, I love the dialogue with that, with the master engraver there. Like, they definitely gave him some personality. Following the marker. Oh, too far, too far.
Yeah.
Now we're here. Albrook. Hey, Florian.
My respects to you.
Do you? Do you have respect for me?
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then? Alright. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is Esther?
We know who Esther is, but, you know,
My
whatever.
girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too.
We'll try to be nice.
I'll
We've been
tell
too
you everything,
bloodthirsty
I
lately.
promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
So I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Oh, boo-hoo. Okay, so I want to level up my speech, but I actually do want to save Esther as well. Okay, we're gonna do this, but we're still gonna help her. Just for the point. Just for the points.
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here, and Esther will be gone with them.
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll kill her.
Not if I catch Rapiter first. He's here in town, isn't he?
Yes, he is. They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the shit pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapiter. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapita?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
Alright. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
How did you hand over the punch die to them?
Rapita waited for me behind the church. I didn't want to give it to them without seeing Esther first.
And did they let you?
Yes, although I don't really know why. They took me to a derelict farm in the Scalitz Hills. My poor Esther, they'd scared her half to death.
So at least you know she's alive.
Who knows? It was a while ago. And they never let her go, even after I did what they wanted. They said they'd be needing more.
More punch dies?
They wear out over time. And they have to be replaced regularly.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
There's a lot of talking in this first part of the video, isn't it?
I suppose I better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Go. I hope you get revenge.
Let's see. Were we able to save Esther? Because I'm going to be very annoyed if we're not able to save Esther. Let's talk to the madam of the bathhouse first. I mean, I doubt she's going to tell us any more than what we've already been told, but we actually need a quick bath too. Actually, you know what? We're going to keep the scars. Henry looks badass.
What do you want?
Well,
I hear you're at odds with Apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. Then some dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
that's funny.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop.
We already know that part.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive? Take care.
Okay. Not the most helpful thing. So what are we to do now? Find Rapota. Alright. So he said, well, Florian said he's wherever he is, pretty much just, watching him all the time. Is that you, Rapota? No, you're a guard. Okay. Do we have any clues? Dang, this is a very detailed description of the thing. It's like even if you stop playing for a little while, you get like a lot. Trying to find someone around here that like looks like a bandit. So the Sasso guards are like green and stuff. Think we should wait. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's still early. Dude could be sleeping. Anything? Rapota. I'm checking something. Because a dude said that they took Esther by, like, the Scallots. The Scallots area. You're not Rapota, you're townsman. Or townsman as well. That's the innkeeper. There's my favorite medieval song. Let's see if we can get a description, actually. Oh! Oh. While we were waiting there, he went to work. You know what that means. Okay. Okay. That's a little funny. It's realistic, at least. It's like, how many games really do that? Like a lot of games, like you'll hit something with your horse and it's like you and the horse will take out whatever it is. It's like the whole immovable object thing, but except for you and the horse. I wonder if this is actually like traditional. Who are you? I didn't see you. I was going too fast. Butcher. Okay. Who are you? It's Rapota.
Are you Rapota by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
Wow, we know a lot about him.
I know that you spy on Florian. I know you were involved in the kidnapping of the bath maid, and I know why you're doing it all.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
Get back here! Oh.
I give up!
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me.
I thought that sword strike would have killed him.
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Yezhek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Yezhek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Uh-huh.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Yezhek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Yezhek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
So who's Sir Yezhek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Yezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
Well, in the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
Interesting.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
That's gonna get us in trouble. We've been killing everybody left and right.
An honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you, and the sort of punishment a counterfeiter deserves. Don't worry. In time, you'll be glad of the gallows.
Right. So, we need to talk to Florian. Okay, I was gonna say, like, did we go all the way to Ratai? No, we're still in Sasau. I'm just not familiar with this part of Sasau. Where the fuck is this? Okay. Oh, okay. It's pretty much like attached to the bailiff's house, which makes sense.
Yeah.
So, let's go talk to Florian. And see if we can still save Esther. Because if not, I actually feel bad enough that I'd want to restart this whole damn thing. Except we'll just skip all the dialogue options, you know? It's like I feel like we've been straight up just murdering dudes. It's like I need to do something good. We need to show that there's something good and decent in the world, Mr. Frodo. And it's worth fighting for.
Jesus Christ be praised.
That kidnapped girl you talked about.
Esther, yes. Will you help me then, please?
I will save
Very well.
Esther.
I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yeah, motherfucker, yes, really.
Didn't I?
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalets Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my saviour.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything can happen.
Good luck then.
God damn, Henry, give the guy some hope. Alright. How far are we going? Okay, that's the entrance to the mines. We're gonna try to avoid that because I don't want anything to trigger. Yeah, we're just gonna ride that way. Al-Burak, you are a fine, fast horse.
Yeah.
Let's ride. Do 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 do. But I was gonna say, his radio medieval music is kicking in. Oh, you look. Oh, I was gonna say you look like a knight, but he's actually just wearing very colorful clothes. We're saving a girl from banditos. We need to make sure we're well armed. Actually, we need to spend some time putting together more poison and savior schnapps. Because the poison is helping quite a bit. We're basically using the same poison-tipped arrows over and over. Like, the only time we've lost it is whenever the arrows actually break, which is cool, because I feel like any other game, it's like you use it and arrows are gone. Okay, so we need to go that way.
Yeah.
Thief? What are you talking about? Oh.
Ah! Watch where you're going, you lout! Ah! You're dead! No!
Aha!
Had enough. Yeah, you got me. For the love of God, I only stole a piece of bread. I was starving.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
I'll amend my life. From the very foundations, believe me.
Yeah.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
Yeah.
I did. I
Okay,
got a heap.
reputation gained.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Ooh, 4 groschen. Look at you, guy.
Yeah! Yo!
Yeah.
I love how he lost reputation from
Yeah.
letting the thief who just stole bread go, even though we got the bread back. At least we got it, you know, we got the reputation back by giving back the bread. I'm trying to, like, be a good citizen and follow the roads, but then we're running out of roads. Ah.
Yeah.
You know what? Just this one time. Just this one time. We're gonna cut through the woods. I'm not, like, opposed about cutting through the woods, but then here's the problem. Since we're riding a horse, we're going fast. So we could accidentally fall off a cliff. Like that.
Yeah.
Now, you know, thank God
Yeah.
it's not like a high enough cliff and shit. That's actually a herbalist, I believe.
Yeah.
Because I look like one of those herbalist gardens. So we'll have to go back there and get some supplies later on. But I don't know if I'm going to do that on cam.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we found the road. One of the reasons I want to follow the road as well is...
Yeah.
Thought I saw something on the other side. is because stuff actually happens next to the roads in this game. I mean, this isn't, you know, Skyrim, where everything happens in like a cave or something. So, oh. They're about to have a fight. So we're gonna save. Nest of Vipers. I have so many save files from that quest. It's ridiculous.
You didn't think this one through, did you, boys?
So, to be a smart guy, we're gonna aim the horse that way. I mean, we saved, but just to be certain. And I don't know what kind of enemies we're gonna be fighting, but I'm probably gonna use my mace. Our sword skill's going pretty well, but we could level up our mace. Plus, they look like they're well armored enough. Like, I love the sword for one-on-one combat. Oh, did I? Oh, it was just a really hard hit on one of them. Okay, now we can start shooting.
Is that the best you can do? Got here.
Oof. Actually hit someone. Yep, ran out of arrows. Shit. I think they're coming right towards me.
Is that all you got? I'll slaughter you.
Okay, really? Really? You guys were just fighting each other 2 seconds ago. But now it's like, no. Fight that guy. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take advantage of your destruction to cause destruction.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Oh dear, did that?
Fucker. Is that all you got?
It's like I need to be able to see both of them because otherwise I can't figure out when I need to do my thing. Shit. I keep going up a tree. Okay, switch targets, man. It's like Jesus. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Damn, these two hurt. Whew. Okay. So here's the cool part. I've actually done this exact fight before. And it's always these two groups, right? But then the problem... The problem is usually I end up coming here for some reason in the dark. So then it's really hard to figure out what the hell is going on. The good thing at least he's got a sword. And as y'all know, the sword isn't as effective on plate armor, which is pretty much all we have now. Except for like a couple mace pieces. Actually, let's be fair. Plus, I want the greater range of the sword.
I'm over here.
I did say I like the sword better for like Yeah, definitely like the sword better for one-on-one combat. It's more epic.
Come and get it.
Ooh, nice one, guy. Whew. It's a long battle. Jesus. It's almost like we're back in the tournament. Okay. We need to push him. I guess he might be the leader of this little group.
You fucked up there.
I did fuck up there. What I'm not understanding is why my sword combo is not activating. Yeah, this guy's good. I'm almost tempted to just take out my arrows and just start shooting at him. His armor's gotta be all fucked up though, but then again, so is ours probably. Oh, oh! He got some good hits in. He got some good hits in. Not gonna lie. Damn. It's like we can't even do a combo. Ooh, strength. Are we able to get anything that will help us? Cost you 10% more stamina. I don't like that one. They'll get us killed faster. You know what? I'll just save the Dreadful for later.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
That's actually very useful. It's like, I don't understand how it's like, if we get close to him, he'll trigger that. But, you know, we get close to him, nothing happens. He's just good. We're just gonna keep poking at him. Oh, fuck. Okay. Super defensive. Super defensive. Oh. Wow, I can't believe that ended like that. It's like Dark Souls' greedy moment. Just end up screwing you over. But good thing we saved it, right? Gonna be a little bit more proactive and shoot more arrows. What do we have right now that's already poison? Better piercing arrow. Okay. Okay. I don't know why we had the drunk symbol. Should I wait until at least a couple of them have fallen? Probably.
What are you doing here?
Jesus, they're all after me now. Yeah, I wasn't planning on running away.
All that combat.
Oof. Okay, I think we're fucked. Wait, did we pull out a sword? Yeah, we pulled out a sword. Good thing we can change mid-combat.
Come on, you shit. You're going to cry now. Come here, lily liver.
So that guy looks like he's got better armor out of all of them. But then he's the one that always dies first. Okay, so... that was stupid. I admit that was stupid. Oh shit. Okay, that might have been a mistake. Yep, that was a mistake. See? That's why I don't like to leave all of them. Because then now I'm having to fight against 3.
Best you can do.
Fuck. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna start shooting at them early. And then run away. Oh, poisoned, are you?
Well landed.
What the fuck? What's going on to us? Alright, one down. They're still fighting. He puts out the bow so slowly. It's like he's trying to be a wee gentle with it.
Well, look where it's come from. Bring it on.
Okay, I was gonna say there's no way Henry's missing all of these shots. Okay. I guess he was already damaged. Alright, he's dead. Okay, do we have any more better piercing arrows? We're actually using a lot of arrows with these dudes. But, don't even care. I was gonna say, where'd the rest of them go?
The answer's in my breath.
Oh! Okay. That felt super satisfying after all that. We're gonna chase him down. Because fuck him, that's why. Wait, what? Which way did he go? Did he go into the forest? That bitch up and ran.
Yeah.
After all that. I feel a little conflicted now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loot these dudes. And then... what's that, or he died? Like he bled out. Man, that's a little anticlimactic. Whatever. Now we get lots of loot. But yeah, I hope it's like a bandit camp where eventually he'll come back this way. I want to say that he must have collapsed. Like, there's no way he just like straight up ran. I guess next time we'll just start booking it towards him as well. Like, they've got okay stuff. They don't have great stuff, they've got okay stuff. But this was partly for the experience. And we're still gonna sell all this stuff for good money. Like, some of this stuff has really good returns, like some of the helmets, where it's like for 4, you know, I guess 4 weight, I don't know if it's kilograms or pounds, for 4 pounds we'll say, you get like 400, so that's a really good return. Like, that one's not so much. It's crazy that he straight up rando. I'm not sure if he just saw me like shoot an arrow and like knock that one guy down instantly. Was he just like, you know, fuck that. Okay, wow. Okay, so he's one of the dudes that got just like straight up shot up with arrows. Silver spurs. I think I picked up a golden spur from somebody, so that's cool, because I'm gonna be putting that on for sure. Ooh, gonna use that for sure. Actually, I'm gonna carry that one. The spurs are really expensive. Like, shit. I like his metal-plated battle axe. I'm trying to remember if I ever looked up if axes were a separate thing. Yep. Okay. So at some point I will pick up that skill and start learning that. He looks like one of those classic medieval paintings where the dudes are just like all contorted and like crazy ways. We're carrying so much stuff. I wonder how much savior snaps we got. Okay, we got a couple. So I will have to, for sure, dedicate some time into I want to compare this with my thing before I forget. Oh, ours is better. I definitely want to dedicate some time into crafting some more savior snaps, some more poison. So that's gonna help us big time. Okay. And then I think we got a bunch of like little ornamental pieces that's worth a lot of money, like goblets. Okay, I'm happy with that for now.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait an hour just to see if the guy returns. Maybe he's like, oh, I need to go check my friends. It's like, are they all dead? Kinda sucks that he ran away though. I mean, whatever. Like, I'm still not 100% sure that he just like straight up ran away, or, you know, if he was like, if that was the guy that had just passed out. I mean, it doesn't matter, I suppose. Oh, game saved. Nice. Oh, it game saved because we're like close to the entrance to that place. But we're not interested in that right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna go and save Esther. And after we save Esther, we're gonna cut the video so that we can do the next main part. Already? Oh, it's because we got close to the thing. It's like I heard the music change. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
So, after all the trouble we had with those dudes, I'm gonna make sure to save. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You reach a new level in drinking. Okay. Really not drinking that much. The game needs to chill. It's a little bit much game. Archway. It's like we need to heal a little bit. And I need to make sure I've got the right arrows applied. So we're going on a rescue mission. Where is this place? Wait, should we get some high ground? Oh, there's a camp icon. I wonder if I should wait till nightfall. Maybe not nightfall, but, you know, dusk. Oh, nope, they saw me already.
Raise the alarm!
Oh, god damn. Oh, god damn.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Hello?
Goddamn, die. Is there anyone else? I'm a little curious because we leveled up strength earlier, but I guess it's because we were in such a long fight. But these dudes basically just like dropped like a sack of potatoes. Not really worth it for that one. What kind of weapon did he have? I see the shield. These dudes though, they just like straight up just died. Okay, we're just gonna have more than one key to the place. That's cool. Nice, we got our arrow back. Got an expensive helmet. That's really it. I don't want to deal with looting too much stuff, you know? You know what, we're gonna practice our lockpick. It's very easy anyway. Poor Esther.
Please, help me.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
It's not Florian's fault.
We're gonna wingman
He was
him.
terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're right. Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
I'd say so.
We should probably set off.
What's cool actually is you know what, we're gonna go with her because I do want to repair my armor and then we'll just come back.
I'd hate to lose you on the way.
But what's really interesting is that it seems that they gave a bunch of characters some unique character models, like facial models. Like that lady, I don't remember her looking at all any like sort of distinctive. Like I feel like she's always just looked like, you know, one of the million other generic women in the game. Like Johanka? Oh, okay. Johanka, they definitely upgraded her. Hold on. Let's talk to Florian. Actually, let's get Olair. Yeah, let's talk to Florian. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the video, repair everything, and then I'm gonna pick up the video with us, you know, like I'm gonna repair, sleep, and then we're gonna pick up with our attempt to go save, well, not save, we already saved Esther. I mean, we're gonna go attempt to infiltrate that abandoned mine. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan. And you know what? Sounds like a plan.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know! Back already. How can I ever thank you?
You know what?
You're welcome. I'm just glad Esther is alright.
See you later.
Yeah, we're good guys. Alright. Well, that is it for this episode. I actually just thought, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna give you, Seth, the option of whether or not I'm gonna keep all those failed attempts at fighting. Because I'm not really sure if you find that amusing or not, but I definitely do admit I did get greedy at some moments there. But the thing about this game is, like sometimes you're just like knocking combos and you're just like knocking some dudes around, and it works out perfectly, like super perfectly. And then at some points it's just, you know, just getting fucked up. Like super fucked up. No. Dude. One of the dudes that ran away had the armor I wanted. Those motherfuckers. I'm gonna show you which armor it is, actually. Take like a quick little detour. But anyway, I'm gonna, I guess, give you the option. Like as soon as I cut this video, I'll text you. Because feeling a bit lazy about editing, as you might expect. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway.
Mighty, has something happened to you?
Where's the thing? Armor. Yeah, I was gonna get one of these because I love the design of it. Plus, I think this one's got really great charisma. But the one that one of the dudes that died has, he's got like a red one, which I think one of the other armors have. But unfortunately, we've lost that opportunity now. And yeah, really, this armor is better, so what are you gonna do? Anywho, that's it for now. I'll pause the video, make sure everything's saved, and then I'll jump right back into it after I clean up some stuff. But I hope you all enjoyed that one, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.